What's up, foodie fam? We back, baby. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. As you can tell, we are at Sonic. Quick disclaimer, I was here for another new item, and I guess it's not hitting our market yet here in New England. So I asked them, I was like, hey, what else is new here? Like, what do you guys got popping off? They said we got some chicken sandies, and we got some Red Bull, like, slush. So I was like, it's like a slushy but with Red Bull in it. I was like, I need the energy, because I haven't had my coffee today. In New England, we call it coffee, but it's coffee. So I was like, you know what? Ship it. It's probably going to be super sugary because I can already smell the sugar. Okay, so they have, I mean, they're little. They're little guys. They remind me of, they're like little bigger. They're a little bigger than the chicken littles? I forget what they're called. Chicken littles? So they got the original. Not really exciting. I mean, mayo, chicken, bread, pickles down the hatch. And then this is the one I should have just got two of these. So this one, it comes with like a spicy sauce. Look at all that sauce, yeah. I might even share the sauce with the other side of the bread. There you go. Let's do that. Beepity boop. And this is my bad. I had like this like huge trucker guy behind me that was just like, I need to order. He was like on me, so I got a little flustered. I didn't want to. Usually I'm not flustered, but I was like, you know what? I forgot to ask for the extra sauce. That's my fault. So, new chicken. I called them sliders. She's like, do you mean the slingers, sir? I said, yes. Down the hatch. Okay. You guys know me. I love to keep it positive, so I'm trying to keep it positive here. I can see how that could be bomb. It's got the ingredients. I mean, who doesn't love chicken, fried chicken, bread, mayo, pickles? I'm going to take one more bite. Hold on. Ooh, that's salty too. So, you guys know me. I'm going to try to flip it here to a positive here. So, I think what it needs is a little more mayo, probably. By the way, this is pretty good, actually. I'll get into that in un momento, por favor. The ingredients are here. It's so much, it's, you guys know me with dry food. I can't do it. It's like almost there. And again, I always like to give benefit of the doubt because it was super busy. You have the young kids zipping and zooming on their skates, the car hops. It was a packed house at Sonic. So I don't know. They pre-made the chicken, put it on the side. I don't know. I will give that another try. This one looks promising right here. Because it's got all that extra sauce, all that extra, you know? You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, down the hatch. This is the spicy one. By the way, I think they were like $2 each. Again, guys, put in the context. You're spending $2. Okay. Now the spicy one I can mess with. Spice is nice. next to like a construction zone over here. See, this one, this one I can mess with. $2 and change, guys. Can't go wrong. I tell you guys, in all these fast food videos, all these national brands, it's a couple pesos. But I bet you that probably at a slower time of the day, where they can take their time making these. Because again, I told everybody my first job was fast food. So when it's a rush, man, you're just like, man, I'm getting paid the same. You want to just go nuts. So you're there just zipping and zooming. Ship it. Ship it. Ship it. Like, it's just, during rush time, it's just no joke. It's just like a regular restaurant. It's like just no joke. So, you know, part of the thing too is I probably have to start picking like better times to come when it's a little slower. But the sauce on the spicy one is saving it. Still could have used more sauce though. That's my fault. Again, I was a little flustered, but it looks like it's on a, what do we have here? Like a potato bun. You guys know me when I go to these national places. Sometimes I have to get an insurance policy, just in case. Camera lit up there. Can't go wrong with a corn dog. Where I did go wrong is that I thought that they would at least give me some mustard or some ketchup for dip. But I don't mind it plain sometimes. So can't let that go to waste. So woke up this morning really tired, really groggy. We're celebrating a friend's a friend was supposed to get married recently, and because of COVID-19, they had to postpone a huge wedding. There's like 300 people coming to this wedding. So, you know, we went out with some friends, some of the wedding party, you know, did the cake, you know, like if it was the wedding night, and obviously stayed out for too many adult lemonades. So I woke up really tired, really good, because this body, man, in its prime, I could be rocking and rolling, son. 3 a.m. was like, hey, we going, like, what's the 10th spot we're going to hit up tonight? But by 3 a.m. now, I'm on my 4th dream. Oh, man, I just can't do it anymore. So stayed out past midnight, which is, like, big for me. And just really tired. So, but kind of slept in a little bit. Wasn't able to get my coffee. So when I saw this on the menu and the nice lady at the drive-thru was like, hey, we have these new things. They're like slushies, but we throw that Red Bull good in there. And I said, excuse me? You put the Red Bull in the slushie? So it's like I can be a kid with the slushie and an adult with the Red Bull? Shove it. And right now it's at that point where it's like the ice and then all the melted stuff right here at the bottom. That's where I'm sipping. But you have to mix it up, because if you sip all the juice out, then you're left with regular ice, and then the last sips suck, son. Okay. We'll do some post-meal Q&A. Chicken sandwiches. Again, context, guys. You're paying 2 and change for something. I will say, though, that the sauce on the spicy one was, as the young kids would say, smacking, right? That one I would probably get next time with extra sauce, though. Just like the Chicken Littles at KFC, though. Like, sometimes they don't put enough mayo, and you're just eating, like, it just feels like bread. Because there's no, it's something about, you guys know me already. We're family now. I don't do well with dry foods. And I did have a little PTSD eating at Sonic right now. Because the last time we were here, we were doing the Doghouse Challenge from PR Gang. And that was rough, man. I don't know. I'm going to have to, like, dip everything in, like, sauce next time. All right. You guys know the new rules. I got to put them up here because we get so many ones that we've already answered. Okay. Let's go. We'll just do a couple. Keep this a quick video. What's the best thing that's happened to you this week? We literally answered this yesterday. I am so offended on how many of the same questions we're getting. What would you like to be invisible for a day and why? Yes! I'd like to be invisible. It's always, you want to hear what people are saying about you. I would just leave a note somewhere that says, what do you think about Lupe? And then subconsciously, they're going to talk about you. No, I'm just kidding. Invisible for a day, I think it would be kind of cool to, as a young kid, you want to be invisible to, like, sneak into maybe, like, Area 51, right? What's going on there? Is there life out there? You know what I mean? Or maybe sneak into, like, somewhere that you're not supposed to be, like, backstage at a concert or, maybe take a little tour of the White House, right? Like, unguided tour. I got this, POTUS. No need to worry. And then kind of just check out all the cool little secret rooms and things like that. So, yeah, would I like to be invisible for a day? Absolutely. Who wouldn't? Get that sneak peek. Hashtag sneak peek. All right, what is the best vacation you ever took? So, you guys, I already told you about my trip to Colombia. I went out there, and I'll go more into that probably when we eat at a Colombian restaurant. But I spent about 3 months in Colombia doing some volunteer work. So I don't consider it really a vacation, but it was semi like sightseeing. Fully immersed myself in the local population. It was fantastic. But as far as like vacation, I think, when I was a kid, we used to go to Lake Tahoe every summer. And then I forgot why we stopped going, but used to go every summer to Lake Tahoe for about 10 days. And it was absolutely majestic out there. Tubing, like water tubing, where there's just, as a kid, and then you go to the Nevada side where all the casinos are, and you're like, I can't really gamble, but there's a huge arcade there. So I remember them just giving us $20. You put in the little change thing, get your quarters, ship it. So it was like kid gambling, essentially. But Lake Tahoe has a special place in my heart. I think that's, as a kid, that was a great vacation. As an adult, I love national parks. One of my dreams, guys, as you guys know, is, kind of RVing around the U.S., eating my way through the U.S., and then also part of it is to visit every single national park that we have here in the U.S. and also some national parks in Mexico and also in Canada. I think doing like a North American tour would be really, really fun. So Grand Canyon was amazing. Zion National Park was breathtaking. Joshua Tree was hot that day, man. Probably the summer is probably not the best time to go. But national parks, anything with natural beauty that's not really, minimally touched by society. We all live in these towns or suburbs where, within 5 minutes of driving, you're always near some sort of strip mall, right? So that, and who doesn't love the Caribbean? Went to Punta Cana, all inclusive. I would do that again. I got a really good package during the last recession, 2008. Expedia was doing this, like $800, 2 people, airfare included, 1 week, 5 nights, 6 days in Punta Cana, all inclusive. Oh my God, it was 800 all in too, not 800 plus tax, plus fees, nothing. 800 is all you pay. Ship it. And unfortunately, we might be going through another recession soon, so I'll have to save up my pesos and hopefully take another cheap trip, essentially. So those are some fun ones. And then also we do a lot of staycation here in Rhode Island. New England has so much beauty to it. We're the ocean state, right? So we have miles and miles and miles of coastline. Okay. Would you rather be famous or the best friend of someone famous? That's tough, right? Either or, to be honest. I mean, obviously there's pluses to be famous, but you do lose a lot of your privacy. But you also get to garner a lot of influence, for great causes. I think that's probably the only positive that I would see if my ugly face ever gets famous. But to use that influence in a good way, to make people's days. So many of you guys are so sweet, sending us messages on Instagram and also Facebook. Not really sure if you can send messages through YouTube. If there is, I haven't gotten any, and it's probably all stacked in a pile somewhere, so I apologize for that. And it's making somebody's day. What else are we going to do in this world besides take care of each other? This is really what it comes down to. You can follow your dreams, you can do everything else, but everything is also... You guys remember that movie Into the Wild, where Supertramp, the whole meaning and the whole premise of the movie itself is that happiness is only real when shared. So, if your dream is to become a billionaire, all right, that's your dream. Everybody has their own dream. But being a billionaire is only fun if you can share it, right? Or you can, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's making any sense, but, happiness is only real when shared. And I think that's so profound, so simple, yet so extraordinarily profound. Because it's true. Let's say you're a billionaire, you buy a castle somewhere on a hill. Okay. You're just going to walk around the whole house by yourself? No. You need to find that your other half, and you also need to surround yourself with great friends and be a good friend yourself. And that's where true happiness is surrounding yourself by amazing people. It can be 2 people. It can be 20 people. And we all have our different bubbles. But I think that's probably... what most folks that have influence should do. Some do, which is great, but that's all I got for you guys today. I know sometimes I go into these Buddha moments, so I apologize if you guys are like, Loop, another Buddha moment. Reel it back in, buddy. Take a sippy sip of your Red Bull. So this is going to get me going for my day. The chicken slingers, the original one, the spicy one, definitely is the person on your team that you want in the second half. Corn dog, always there. You can't go wrong with a corn dog. A couple of bites down the hatch. And then I'm a bad YouTuber, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And then also our next goal is 5,000, so it'd be really cool. We're going to be doing another. Hopefully, we have everything lined up with YouTube so we can do a YouTube live. I think right now we are like at 1,200, which is great. We're just excited, guys. We love you guys so much. We love eating. We finally got the 2-time spicy noodles in the mail. So Margarita and I are going to be doing that. If you guys want to watch us cry and sweat all at the same time, you want to tune into that challenge. And then if you guys know of any really cool challenges, put them in below. I know a lot of them have to deal with that twice spice sauce. I know that the PR gang and Epic Empire and a lot of those guys, they're doing like some ones that have like Chick-fil-A, and then they put or Wendy's chicken sandwiches, and then they drench it in that twice spicy sauce. My man was crying. And then also there's another challenge where you get the nuggets and you toss them in that sauce, and that's another challenge. Woo! I'm gonna have to get my heart and stomach and everything ready for those days. But until next time, guys, be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Please take care of each other. Bye.